off the boat.
He just drove in reverse.
Good morning. We're here on Tortola. We do have an excursion today, but it's not till 12:45. So we're gonna spend the morning. I want this to be my background, actually. We're gonna spend the morning, fitness spa, breakfast, hanging out around the ship, and maybe we'll check out the port, and then we will go on our excursion at 12:45. We just finished in the Census Fitness Spa with a beautiful view of Tortola, and we're going to get some breakfast. Look at the details in this. Look. This is the height of luxury. This is the view from the veranda. We spent the morning on the adult pool deck, which was absolutely lovely with a lot of people being at port. It was a much more open space with chairs were plentiful, which was awesome. It briefly started pouring rain. However, as you can see now, back to being lovely out. I can't get over how turquoise those waters are. Like, hello. Look, I'm sitting on the floor. Mickey. Our excursion kicked off with what we thought was going to be a 30-minute boat ride, but it was indeed an hour long. And then after that boat ride, we had to drive in a van.
Live here. I could not back up
Oh,
off a road.
Just go like hell.
Just in this road, he just drove in reverse. There's no way.
Corner?
You'll be fine, sweetheart.
No
You'll be
way.
fine.
Wait.
It's worth
This
the
is
harrowing
a-
excursion.
I don't know. This is a bigger process than what I anticipated.
But worry not, we made it to the beach all in one piece, and it was absolutely beautiful. This was called the Painkiller, which was the drink they're known for. I personally didn't really like it, so I got a Diet Coke. But my mom was a big fan of the Painkiller. It's a rum-based drink. The beach was so beautiful, it was worth the journey. We got back with 15 minutes to get ready, but it's pirate night. We got these pirate bandanas, but I brought my own from home. Rep Captain Minnie, though. This is one of the old bandanas that they used to give out that I brought with me. We meet again. We're so late, but in our defense, we got back like 15 minutes ago. For Pirate Night, we were at Plaza de Coco, but there is a special menu that's the same across all 3 restaurants for Pirate Night. We started with this cornbread, which was the best cornbread I ever had. I had 2 baskets. For my appetizer, I got the vegetable samosa, and I got 2 entrees, the noodle stir fry, and the falafel. The falafel was mid, but the noodle stir fry was delicious. No one in my party liked their meals but me, so get the vegetarian options. For dessert, I got this rum cake, but it tasted so much like rum that I hated it, and instead got this warm chocolate brownie off the kids menu. We then went on a little mini pub crawl, so enjoy this footage of some of the different bars.
That's fun.
We caught the atrium light show, and then it was time for pirate night.
Though calm the waters be, your ship was rocking! We were off the boat! You be missing one captain, Captain.
Whoever being a son of a dragoon!
Alright.
Now get yourself down here, Jack Sparrow!
Captain Jack Sparrow.
As you watch these fireworks, appreciate that the band is playing the score live.
I thought I turned him on.
He looks angry.
He does look angry.
We ordered breakfast to our room today because we had to be up super early for our excursion in Puerto Rico. Good morning, Puerto Rico. It's so bright. So bright. Today we are doing the new and old San Juan tour, so I will take you along for that. I'm hiding in a corner because it's so bright. It is at 8:15 in the morning. It's currently 7:50, so early a shore time, and then we're back on the boat by like noon. We ended up back on the boat for lunch, and I got Donald's Cantina. The pork carnitas are so good. The potato and pasta salad are some of the best things at Festival of Foods. And then I got a little bit of my favorite pizza, which is the prosciutto pizza. The time has come to ride the Aquamouse. I will let you know how it is. My mom ordered this drink. I don't remember what it was called, but it was pina colada and strawberry daiquiri. It was not my favorite, so I got just a strawberry daiquiri, which was also not my favorite. Very syrupy. I was ready for dinner early, so I went to go check out the Haunted Mansion Parlor again. Just lugging this around the ship.
They have selected you.
For dinner, we were at 1923. I had the 3-cheese souffle and the whatever this was. Both were really delicious. I thought the lemon cutting was really funny for the oysters. I also got the wedge salad, absolutely delicious. And for dinner, I got the ratatouille and the lighter note salmon. I did not like the ratatouille, but the salmon was cooked absolutely perfectly. For dessert, my table got 3 orders of these kids menu Mickey cookies. And then I also got the lava cake. This is the best dessert you can get at a rotational dining. Minus the lava cake, the first menu at 1923 was better. After dinner, we saw Jessica Jane, who was absolutely phenomenal. And then we headed over to Sarabi to see the Sage and Coriander Indiana Jones show. Sage and Coriander were MIA in our sailing, but I'm so glad I got to see this show because it was so funny.
We are absolutely zooming. I don't even know if you can hear me.
We are absolutely zooming, so I don't even know if you're going to be able to hear me, but I'm out here on my veranda. It's about midnight. Just wanted to give you a little recap of the day and everything we did. We went out on a tour of Old San Juan. It was fascinating. I would highly not recommend the tour that we took. For some reason, I didn't explain, but the tour that we took kind of took us through parts of San Juan that weren't necessarily the most fascinating. For example, we saw an Olive Garden, a Longhorn Steakhouse, a shopping mall, a convention center, instead of kind of that rich culture and history that's in San Juan. Nothing against San Juan itself. San Juan itself seemed like an excellent city. My friend went ATVing and absolutely loved it, so that's an option for a San Juan excursion. I had my retainer in. Was I lisping? Probably. We had such a wonderful dinner tonight at 1923. And then we went to play some trivia. We finally saw Sage and Coriander at Sarabi. Sage and Coriander haven't really been on the ship, so I'm really, really glad that we finally got to see them. They were absolutely hilarious. I think we're right at the sailing where there's some cast turnover. I saw earlier this week, Sarabi was closed for rehearsals and there was just a curtain open and I peeked through, sorry, and saw them rehearsing the show that was tonight, which is the Choose Wisely Indiana Jones shows, 18 plus. It was absolutely hilarious. I highly, highly recommend it. Even though our sailing is only 2 more days, I really hope that we see Sage and Coriander more throughout the rest of it. Tomorrow is a day at sea. I have a lot of activities hearted on my Navigator app, so hopefully I will win a trivia medal. I want a trivia medal. Today I lost by 0.5 of a point. Yep, half a point. Sure did. So that was tough. I don't think I've told you guys this, my phone. But I always lose trivia by 1 point. Never by more than 1. And today I lost by half a point. Jeez, close. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and I will see you guys tomorrow for my day at sea. Good boarding. I started the day at the fitness center and then, surprised to no one, went to Haunted Mansion Parlor.
And there's ghosts in here.
That's the drink cup, the secret menu drink cup. I had one of these beers, whichever one's the hoppy one. We headed over to Marceline's for breakfast, of course. I got the Egg Benedict every morning, so obviously I recommend it. I didn't like this one. This was the corned beef hash. And then at 10 a.m., I did have a skipper sipper. This is the best drink on the boat. Then it was Jack Jack's Diaper Dash, which I did not record because those were random babies, but it was super fun to watch. My one goal for this cruise was to get a medal. 2. I have 2 medals. We didn't actually win this one. We got second place in Walt Disney Trivia, but the man who won only wanted 2 medals, so they gave us these for getting second place. It was a close trivia, and then these we did actually win. We won Disney movie quotes trivia, which is, if you've ever played on a cruise, really hard. Because I'm on a cruise ship and because I got a pre-dinner snack of ice cream and chicken tenders.
Do my fit check in the room.
Tonight we were at Worlds of Marvel again for the new Groot remix show. I love this show. I love how interactive it was, and it even incorporated the Disney Magic Band Plus into the show, which was so fun. For my appetizer, I had the chicken satay, which was absolutely delicious.
Very kind, but how do you help us celebrate?
Of course, I also had the wedge salad. I swapped out the dressing for ranch. My main course was the salad off the lighter notes, and it was so delicious. I absolutely loved that we got to play trivia on the quantum cores when the show wasn't going on. It was so much fun. And for dessert, I ordered the chocolate decadence, but it was texturally really, really weird. So instead, I got a Mickey bar ice cream, and it was fantastic. After dinner, we went to see Beauty and the Beast, which was a phenomenal show. I love how they adapted it, and of course, I ended the night at Haunted Mansion Parlor. This is the Kaylee of tomorrow speaking, but you don't need to know that. I didn't really film my C-Day yesterday. Today for you guys. My ship friend and I went from trivia to trivia to trivia to trivia. We finally won. Big day for us. We've played so many rounds of trivia. Sorry, I'm squinting. It's so bright. We went to the live action Beauty and the Beast. They were having some technical difficulties, so everything was delayed, but the show still went on and it was excellent. Our Sage of Sage and Coriander and our Belle were the same girl, and she was just phenomenal in both roles. After Beauty and the Beast, we went to go play 90s music trivia and saw the magician Jessica Jane in Sarabi. She bamboozles me. I don't understand how she does any of the things that she does. And then my ship friend and I went and sat in the Haunted Mansion Parlor for like an hour from 11:30 to 12:30. If you could stay up at night, do that. One, the staff is lovely, and two, it's excellent to see the parlor empty. You can really take in all the details and kind of like wander around, have the place pretty much to yourself, so I recommend. That was my day. Good night. Oh my gosh, good morning. Fancy seeing you here. Do you see it? Lamb. Today is Castaway Cay day, so it's also Churro Mickey Waffle day, so we're gonna go try some Churro Mickey Waffles, eat some breakfast. The boat docks at 10 a.m. and we'll get off the boat and enjoy the island.
Churro waffle.
I finally have a reason to wear my bucket hat. a great day on Castaway, we went to beer tasting, which was so informative and so much fun. If you're into beer, I highly recommend it. You learn so much about the geography of beer too. Now this was Guinness and Prosecco. I don't like either of those things, but this was so good I brought it with to dinner. Our last night's dinner was at Plaza de Coco.
King, I'll borrow this guitar from your friend and I'll put it back when we're done. Oh my God! Miracles! This is magical!
For dinner, I ordered a little weirdly. I only got appetizers, so this was the empanada as my appetizer, and this was the guac that came out for my salad course. And for dinner, I got the enchiladas off the appetizer menu and ate them as my main course. Everything was awesome. Then we saw Tales of Moana. Unpopular opinion, I liked Beauty and the Beast better, but both were amazing.
Mean to look.
This was the farewell party, which I thought was so cute. It's called Treasure Found. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Then this was our farewell breakfast, which was delicious, but it was time to leave.
Bye-bye, Disney Treasure.
I loved my time on the Treasure. This ship is truly a love letter to the parks. The attention to detail is simply outstanding. When it comes to pros and cons, the cons are the small adult pool area, there's no midship elevator, and the ship is niche. For example, my dad isn't into the parks, so he wasn't really wowed by the theming. But when it comes to the pros, the number one is the park theming. I know, I just said it was a con, but only in that it's less crowd-pleasing. If you're a Disney Parks fan, you will simply fall in love with the details and spaces of this ship. The rooms are bigger and brighter, and the TV is finally in front of the bed. The atrium is absolutely stunning, and the entertainment is top-notch. The art of the Treasure is just absolutely beautiful. You truly cannot go wrong with the Disney Treasure.